Dan's tyre story. Can you tell me that? What happened to your tyre this
You want to hear about my...
I'd love to hear about your tyre story.
Oh, this is so dumb, man. This is so stupid. And I don't even really know how it happened. But basically on Friday after work, I got home, and throughout the workday, I could feel my tires a bit like, what the fuck? A little bit low, a little bit like, you know.
What is your car fucking made of glass?
I don't know, man.
What happens with this thing? Every time I come in this room, is it your phone or your car?
I have a magnet, like a cosmic magnet in my body for like disaster. I don't know, man.
Right, okay.
So I get home from work and I park my car in the driveway. And what happens is I look at the tires, and like every tire in my car has a screw in it.
Everyone?
Every single tire.
You've been driving through like a construction site?
I have no fucking idea, man.
Wait, where had you been that day?
I just, like, where I normally drive from work, I don't normally drive around anything that intense. And there was fucking screws in every single one of my tires.
Wow.
And so I called the...
That's very unlucky.
The tire guys, right. And they couldn't get me in on Saturday. I called them Saturday morning. They were like, nah, mate, we just packed up today. Nothing for you.
Great.
And so I was like, okay, fine. They were closed on Sunday, so I took it in for Monday. So I had to miss a day at work, which sucked.
That was just Monday just gone?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So I had it in the shop, the tire shop, and they're cleaning it. And the guy calls me, and he's like, yeah, pick it up. And when I get there, I don't know why they were so... They thought it was so funny.
Great.
And that's great. Like, that's great. Bruh. But they just said the weirdest things. Like, so I got there and he says...
Do they think you're a bit of a pigeon?
I don't know. I walk in and, like, the first thing he says when I walk in is like, mate, you must have really pissed someone off, eh?
Really?
And he just, like, kept saying that. And I was like, why...
Is it because there were so many...
yeah.
Because there were so many screws in there?
He was, like, implying that someone had maliciously
done it. Right.
And I'm like, bro, why do you keep saying that? He said it when I walked in. He said it again when I paid.
Yeah, mate. You really must have paid someone off.
It was so bizarre. And I tried to say what you said. I was like, oh, yeah, man, I must have, driven past a construction site or something. I don't know.
Nah.
Yeah,
I don't think so, mate.
I think you've got a real enemy out there,
Really?
I'm just like, what the fuck is going on, man? And the final count was, I think it was 12 fucking screws total were found in my wheels. Yeah.
That is crazy.
7 in one tire.
How?
I have no idea.
I'm always around work sites, and I think I've had a screw in my tire once.
It was the most bizarre thing.
You sure you didn't drive past somewhere that was under construction?
I must have. I don't know, unless maybe. And then I got fucking paranoid. I was like, shit, maybe I do have someone out there to get me.
Why though? Who have you pissed
I don't
off?
know.
Who have you made angry?
Oh, God. It would be easier to list who I haven't made angry.
Right. What? We're being attacked by our cars.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're
trying to get to us.
No safety. This is we need base shelter and safety in a car, but it's
something's going on here. There's some kind of connection.
I don't know. This is it's cursed somehow. Something is cursed.
Wow. Yeah, I hate car dealerships. I'm such a pigeon. They could tell me anything, and I'd be like, yeah. Do you know that Simpsons bit where Homer goes into the car lot?
Oh, right.
It's like, I see a pigeon.
Yeah,
I'm a bit of a pigeon, They're like, they could be like, your spark plugs are blown, and I'd be like,
blown, you say?
Oh my God. Luckily, I got here.
Thank God you caught it.
I know it's such a Girl Scout thing to say, but like, man, I have to get Dad to do it. I'm sorry. I'm like, Dad, my dad, he doesn't take any shit. He's like, how much? Nah, we'll go somewhere else. And he goes to walk out the door. And they're like,
mate.
No, sir, stop. He's like, no, it's all right. And they're like, we'll do it for this much. And he's like, that's better.
He's like,
Yeah,
What was that?
Goes to rule the
Yeah.
toll. He'll make up a quote in his head. He's like, I got quoted down the road, but he'll always
They swore.
Yeah.
Nothing
He
above.
looked me in the eye. Man to man.
He said not a penny above 800.
All right,
now
we'll
you're
do it for
telling
that.
me, okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's always getting into scraps like that. Yeah,
Oh,
like,
I love that.
I've had my tires replaced because they started balding, but I've had one screw in my tire. I think that was late last year. But again, I'm around construction sites all the time because it's my job, and I've never had that happen. I guess my tires
Crazy.
are maybe
I
a
don't
little
know
bit
what-
more durable because it is a 4x4, but still,
Yeah, I don't know.
maybe you
man.
did piss
Pissed
someone
me
off.
Yeah, maybe I did. Maybe
So you had to get 4 new tires.
literally replace all of them. And they called me and they were like, yeah, mate, just wanted to check if you wanted your wheels realigned while we're at it. I was just like, I don't fucking care, man. Just do it. You know what annoyed me more?
Yes.
When I dropped the car off, they asked me and I said no.
Right.
And then he calls me
You know,
again.
while we're here,
Yeah, well, it's like, right. And I was like,
me and the boys, we've
don't
been saying how unaligned
yeah, we were just thinking,
your
gosh,
tires are.
12 nows, unaligned. I mean, my
It's the car
gosh.
from hell. It's cursed. Dude, all those workers at these car dealerships, I don't understand them, man.
Yeah.
They're like the kind of people who like smack you on the back too hard.
Hey,
Like,
pal.
hey, buddy.
Yeah. Oof.
It's just, I don't know. I hate going to that. It's always so expensive. I got all my tires done last year. It was like for 4 tires, and to get it done, it cost me like $1,000.
Yeah, I paid like $1,000. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Ugh.
It's so much money.
$1,000 just
$1,000.
because I either drove through a construction site or pissed someone off. My God.
$1,000. It's ridiculous. And here's what my dad says: like, there's no point just getting one done because then by the time the other one needs to be done, that one's not ready to be done, and you're going to lose track. And he's like, you might as well just get them all done at once. And I was like, he's like, look, they're all kind of balding anyway. And I was like,
Oh, yeah. They
I
go,
was
yeah,
like,
it's bald.
Fuck yeah, now. Yeah. They're like, if the police saw this, they pick you up on it.
They wouldn't like this look at this,
Oh,
mate.
yeah, I don't like the look of that.
Jesus.
I'm like, oh, great. Here we go.
Yeah, my wife's dad's a cop. He gave me the inside. He said,
You know,
never want to be caught with one of those, mate.
You know, I think he's coming in to see me today.
Yeah, oh, God, I hope he doesn't see your car, mate. Shit.
I guess I could postpone him, or
Oh, God.
I think it's him now, actually. All right, do it.
All right, I'll do it, mate. Calm down.
Dude, car, I've never spent more money on a thing than my car. First, it took me 3 years to pay it off. There's registration, there's fuel, there's insurance, bro, like my brakes snapped, my tires had to be replaced.
God, all the parts, yeah.
It's just a constant issue. It's like, when does my radio stop working? I haven't fixed that yet for nearly a year. It's like, when does this thing
Well,
work?
it's like you put it out, my aircon today is still not working.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Are they still fixing that? Are they still trying to fix that?
They just called me in the last few days to say the part's in, but they can't even get that. The aircon has just arrived from China, but they can't even install it into my car for another like month.
Because they're so busy?
Well, I want to be fair, I want to get like a replacement car so that I can at least go to work. Sorry, you can hit that again.
I think the
Nice laptop, Dan.
sound bites have stopped for a second.
Thank you, pal.
Wait, you have to get a replacement car
Yes.
for a month?
No, for a day,
Not for a day.
just while they install it.
Right. That's what happens when I don't listen.
Yeah, you're a bit of a.
You were fiddling with stuff.
I'm a fiddler, man.
the diddler. I'm
I
trying
gotta
to
get stuff done.
I'm trying to talk and produce.
Ain't we all?
I'm not great at multitasking, okay?
It ain't easy. Not up in here.